Let me show you what happens to your lungs. Let me show you what happens to your lungs when you smoke. Look at the walls. Does it look like it's nice paint?
No.
Check this out.
Oh.
That's the color of the paint. That's what happens to your lungs when you smoke all day. How did I know that was going to happen? So if you're looking to buy houses, fix them up, and resell them, you have to know your numbers. Real estate investors live or die by the numbers. I can't tell you how many times I've seen investors get in trouble overpaying for properties. So today, I want to go over some of the numbers on this deal we're looking at right now. We're going to take you to the property, so walk you through it. You can see the condition and what the repairs are needed. And further, I'm going to go to the computer and pull the comps. You'll see what the property is worth. What is the ARV? What are the comps? What are houses selling for in that particular area? I don't know if I want to do this deal or not, but I want to walk through it with you so you see how we do it, so you can apply it to your real estate investing business and see how much you want to pay for houses. All right, let's go. Greetings, class. It's Chris Haskins with therealestateroundup.com. My mission and ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. So today I thought it would be cool to kind of just document a deal that we're looking at. I look at so many of them, but you got to know your formula. You have to know not only your acronyms, but it's irrelevant how much you can pay for the property until you know how much you can sell it for. Don't even make an offer on a property roundup until you know what is the value, what can I sell it for? So how do we determine how do we make an offer? Well, the maximum allowable offer, that's MAO, equals ARV. This is just my equation. This is a fast one. ARV, that's going to be after repair value. And we're going to show you how we do that on the computer right over there. Minus your profit. How much profit? You got to think profit first. Profit first. How much money do I want to make on this deal? The minimum I want to pull in is $25,000. So we do $25,000 to $30,000 because roughly $100,000 to $200,000 properties. I'm like, I want to make 30 grand. I'm tired of walking away with 20 grand. That's the old days, right? 25 to 30 minus your repairs. What is it going to take to bring this house to A+ shape? Back that out, and then minus your hard costs. Hard costs roundup are going to be closing costs because it costs you to buy the property. I had to get over that hump. It's the cost of doing business. Even if we buy the property cash, it costs me like $3 grand. Even if we take over the payments, $3,000, roughly for a $150,000 house. You got to back out closing costs, realtor fees. Both realtors is going to be 6%, right? That's 3 and 3. Cost of the money, if you're going to borrow money, hard money, or bank money, or private money, you're going to have to pay for that money. So we'll get into all these numbers here as we document. I want you to know how we put these deals together. I want to be transparent. No secrets with me, okay? So here's the backstory. The mortgage on this property is $109,000. That's what she owes. Can't do anything about that. That's directly from the lender. There's an additional lien on the property. She has some type of a home health care agency that's been helping them with some health issues over the last, I don't know how many years or months. So that agency wants $20,000, and then the seller herself wants 10 grand. So adding all of that up puts us right about $139,000. Now, I don't know if these numbers will work or not. That's why we're going to do this together. You don't know what you can offer the person until you know what the property is worth. So our next step is to take you over to the house so you can walk through it with us, and we'll determine what the repairs are going to be, right? So you see what the house looks like inside, and then we'll come back here and go over the numbers for the repairs and continue with our process of making this offer and determining whether I want to do this deal. I don't even know if I want to do it or not. And then we'll go to the computer and run the comps to see what the ARV is, right? So we have our equation here. The next step we're going over is repairs. Let's head over to the property right now together. Okay, so we're here at the house. I want you to kind of see the surroundings. Home investors taught me you got to know what's going on around the property before you buy it. So we've got almost like a main artery here. Not 2 lanes, but you can see traffic coming through here. But the house is on the corner, right? House is on the corner of that street there, and then the quiet street is here. So Not super bad, not super bad. Let's give him a pan of the property there. Back up a little bit. So the roof looks okay. The first thing in my mind is expandability. How can we expand this thing? It's a 3-1, so I'm thinking we can maybe close this in and make this a bedroom, a master bedroom, a primary bedroom with a bathroom maybe. What do you think, Tilla?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta thank my daughter Tilla for rolling with your boy today. You don't want to be on camera?
No.
Oh boy. The brick is good, windows are good. Roof might be able to keep. I don't particularly like these, but who cares? The neighbor, let's see, the houses next door, they actually look pretty good. Not bad. And then that street, I mean, we're not bad here. This is where it gets nasty, round up. Are you ready? You wanna go in first?
No.
I'm gonna leave this thing open so we can get some air in here. Round up, this is where
Oh God, yeah.
I get nervous here. Oh my Lord have mercy. Give him a guy's pan, Till. Give him a pan. Good Lord. You can smell it. It smells like somebody's been smoking cigarettes in here for years and years and years. So this is the living room. What do you think about that smell, Till?
Hurts my throat.
Let me show you what happens to your lungs. Let me show you what happens to your lungs when you smoke. Look at the walls. Does it look like it's nice paint?
No.
Check this out.
Oh.
That's the color of the paint. That's what happens to your lungs when you smoke all day. How did I know that was going to happen? How did I know? The first thing I do is look at the bathroom, to be honest. So this is Lord Jesus. Oh, M Jesus.
Oh God.
I just feel bad for people that have to live in the environments like this. It looks like it was a female doing somebody's doing their cycle. Oh my Lord. It's terrible. This window here, let me give you a tip. Rip out the windows that come in the showers. Rip them out. Fill them in. This is just, it's just terrible. So Taylor, I don't want you to have to experience this, okay? Imagine living like this. So this bathroom used to be 4,000. Now we're just putting 5,000 in the bathroom. Just redo the whole bathroom. So the bedroom, just 4 bedrooms. Looks like somebody could be living here, crashing here. Man, it just smells so musty in here. Oof, good Lord. So we got flat panel doors here. And another bedroom. I'm not even going to go in there. So this looks like the den. Oh no, this is another bedroom. So we got 1, 2, 3 bedrooms here. I thought this was a den. Poor cat, I hope he didn't meet his demise here. Oh man, looky here, looky here. I got it. Another one of my homies. Another one of my homies with the good old Confederate flag. Look at that. Wow. These fools just everywhere. Confederate flag. Till, do you know what Confederate flag represents?
Yes.
Slavery, my brother. Now, you know what comes back to get them? This is the second house we looked at with the Confederate flag in it. The second one, the last house we bought had a Confederate, had 3 of them in there. Oh well. So here's the kitchen. The light in here. Oh. Give them a nice pan, Taylor.
Someone in a wheelchair.
Yeah, they was cooking in a wheelchair. This one of those wide jumps too. Cooking. Oh boy. Cat food chilling over here. Oh, they got the cat on the refrigerator there. Lord have mercy. Cat food chilling. Looked like somebody had their last meal and just said, forget it, I'm done. This poor cat didn't even get to eat his last meal. So this is that carport that we saw as we were coming in. Remember that carport? So I'm thinking what we'll do is try to see if we can close this in, if I even want to do it, if the numbers make sense. So we got a light down here. Damn, huh? The back door comes right in, so this is the utility room. The door is unlocked. I'm gonna leave it unlocked. Give him a hand.
Yeah.
The door's open. I'm gonna leave it open because it ain't my business. No. That's nasty. What do you think about that kitchen, Till?
I don't like it.
It's nasty. It's small, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give him a pan from here one more time so I can explain. Round up. I don't think I'm gonna do this deal here. I don't like the way this kitchen. Back up a little bit more. I would have to take this whole wall out here to make this a nice flow eat-in kitchen and put a table right back there. You can back up some more. Go ahead and back up. Round up, what I would do is take this wall out, put a nice dining room table there, or maybe put a bar right here you could eat. Kitchen, maybe I guess we could put a bar, but I think the numbers might be too tight on this one. You saw the numbers, so let's get back in. Anything you want to talk about, Taylor?
It just smells bad. How do y'all get rid of the smell in all the houses?
How do we get rid of the smell?
Yeah.
It's too bad we don't have smell-o-vision for my Roundup family. After you. It would be nice to have smell-o-vision, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That way they can experience the entire, get the full grasp of what us investors have to go through when we walk into these houses. Whew. So you've seen the property, you walked through it with me, and thank you for my daughter. And happy 4th of July, happy holidays to you guys. Thank you so much. It is just an honor that you allow me to serve you. If you're learning anything, if I'm pouring value into you, make sure you hit that like button below and subscribe to the channel. We're passing 80,000 subscribers, Roundup. I would not have guessed this in a million years that your boy's channel would blow up, but it's all thanks to you. Thank you. What I want to do is, since you're hanging out with me right now, I'm going to give you a discount on all my training, all my doc packets. Just use the coupon code July4. That's July, the number 4. We're going to have that working just through the holidays, specifically for you because you took the time out of your day to hang out with your boy today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you know whenever we have trainings and interviews coming out so you don't miss the specials. You're not going to miss them, all right? That's 50% off everything at the site, krishaskins.com. Okay, so the repairs here, that property now, these numbers are going to be based on staying in the box. I don't want to, well, I very rarely, matter of fact, I haven't done a 1-bathroom house since 2011, right? The last time I did one, I did a bath and a half. It took me 14 months to sell it. I'm just nervous. A lot of lenders won't even loan you the money if you don't have 2 bathrooms, right? That's just how it works. So these numbers here are going to be based on us not filling in that carport. Because the last time I filled in a carport, I closed it in, the city made me delete, they made me cut out the existing slab and pour a new continuous slab of 24 inches deep. So they're pulling the concrete off, pouring the new footer for this room I'm getting ready to show you. This is going to be my new dining room area here. As you see, the wall, it will come around there. The walls will go up there. Just nasty. And it was cost prohibitive. So I don't want to run into that problem with inspections, getting cement in, cutting out old cement. It's just nasty. All right. So the kitchen here, $10,000. This is fast how you got to do it. Bathroom, $5,000. HVAC, new central heating and air, $5,000. Flooring, $4,000. Paint, $3,000. Now paint has really gone up. All this stuff is going up. I used to get a house painted like this for $1,800. Now I'm $25,000 to $3,000. Appliances, $2,000. Miscellaneous, that's going to be electrical, plumbing, and any sheetrock repair that we have to do on top of our kitchen and bath, right? And then termite, that's a question mark. We don't know what the termite is going to be. I don't know. That's why I just added. All this stuff adds up to $34,000. However, I'm going to add another $5,000 for termites. So that'll put us right at $40,000, right? And $40,000 is not a lot for a reno. I mean, I spent $120,000 on a house before, so $40,000 is not going to get you much. So we've got our repairs. We know what we want to make. Now, in order for us to calculate our hard costs, we have to know what our ARV is. So let's head over to the computer and run the comps to see what the houses around this one are selling for. That way we can determine what we can sell our property for, okay? All right, let's see what the computer says. Okay, let's take a look at our software here to determine what our ARV is. I'm gonna bring that in on the screen with you. So we use a program called PropStream. Now, if you look up here in the right-hand corner right there, you'll see you can get a free trial and a slight discount where they give us a few dollars off on the monthly subscription. If you go to Kris Property Data, then you got to have some software, whether you're using this one or any other type of software, you got to have something to pull your comps. All right. So I've typed the address in right there. Let's see what we got down here. So boom, let me zoom out a little bit. There's our subject property there. So let's open up the screen there. So you can, it's cool because PropStream allows you to just go ahead and look and exactly see what the comps are. So we'll go there. We got, let me see, 3 here. If you look at those numbers there, those numbers will be significant when we go back to look at our comps here. So you can go, once we look at property details here, I can go to comparables. Isn't that cool? Boom, bam, right there. It's automatically. And some of these are listed on the market and some are off market. You can decide which comps you want to look at. You can see MLS right here or both. I'm going to put both. I want MLS stuff and public record, right? So let's see. I want to determine ARV. What could I sell it for? That is just the magic question. Remember, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant what you can buy it for until you know what you can sell it for. Roundup. All right. So we got, oh, I'm looking for a 3-bedroom. Let me open this up. So, all right, I'm looking for a 3-1 because this is a 3-1. 2131. That one's sold. That's below market value there. 185. Okay. Grove Street. Let's see that one. Okay, that looks like it was on the MLS. Okay, cool. So let's look at it. Boom, all brick rancher, and ours is an all brick rancher. This has a garage. That's going to add some value. People love garages. Let's look at this. All right, looks like it's been renovated, right? It's a 3-1. Kitchen looks smooth. Let's see. I love those cabinets. Those are my favorite cabinets. Got granite countertops there. So 1,000 square feet, same as ours. Off market. So that's a nice looking house there. Still, it's got 1 bathroom, right? Man, it got a lot of pictures. Look at all those pictures there. We're not gonna go through all that. Let's see the 1 bathroom. Nice bathroom. Did a good job. Okay, so that looks like a good comp there. So which one was that? Well, 185. Oops. 185 right here. That was 1538 Grove Street. That was number 5. So number 5 is right. Where is it at? Right there. Boom. Right there. And our house is there. Subject property is in the red. Our comp is there. Number 5. So that's 1 comp. That's a good one. All right. So that's 185. So what I like to do is just look at a few very quickly just to see what's selling out there. And then I'll just take. So this one sold a few months ago. It's a 3-1 is 169. Number 7, let's see what 7 is. Boom, right there, just a few blocks away. So let's take a look at number 7. 2 good comps here. Okay, all brick, new roof. Okay, kitchen was not renovated. These pictures aren't loading right. Looks like it does have granite. Maybe that might be granite. I can't really tell. Let me start back up here. House, walking in, hardwood floor, same thing. I don't like that window. Look at that window from ceiling to floor. That's crazy, right? The kitchen needs renovation, but it's not bad. Let's see what the bathroom looks like. Ooh, blue. Old house, old tile. Now, this is PropStream. Look, they got that wall they need to fix. So I would say if this was completely rehabbed, this would probably be, I don't know, we would say what? Same price as number 5, 185. So they're right on the money. That needs a little bit of work, 169. So I'm done. I know I can sell this one between 170. I mean, a renovated house is going to be around 180 to 185. I'm done with it. I don't want you to spend a lot of time looking at the ARV because I mean, you could do this all day. We could go down, look at more comps, more, right? More, right? You can continue to look at comps. So I'm going to say, look, my ARV, I know we got one sell for 185. So that's going to be my comp. Another one, 169. So we're close. Let's go ahead and run it at 185. Let's keep running our numbers there. Don't spend a lot of time on this stuff. Okay, so we determined this property to have a value of 185,000. Right, there's roughly 180 to 185. That was the comps. The comps. We just look at the numbers. I go right in. I go in blind. I have no idea what this property is worth until we run the numbers. Okay, a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. I'm not trying to do any of that expandability stuff in that carport. Just don't want the headache. Now that we know what our ARV is, I can back out my hard costs. Okay, the hard cost, that's going to be closing costs. It costs us money just to buy a property round up. It costs money just to buy a house, right? Even if you're paying cash for a property, you're talking about $3,000. And if you have a hard money lender, might be a little more with points and interest and all that stuff up front. But sometimes we might use bank financing or private lenders. That's where we use ordinary people, mom and pa, to finance our deals, right? So closing costs to buy it, that's roughly like $3,000. I calculate. You've got realtors on both sides. We have 3% on our side, and then the buyer has 3% on their side when we sell the property. So that's more hard cost that you have to pay. Now we pay both of them, right? The cost of the money. The cost of the money is going to be whether you're using bank hard money or private money. You're going to have to pay interest. You got to pay interest, right? So I just calculate all this stuff down here to roughly $20,000. Now listen, if you don't have PropStream or you don't have any other type of software that you can run comps on, take the time to invest in yourself. If you don't have this software, I promise you, investors like us, we're going to blow by you. Not only can you run comps on and off the MLS on the market, you can pull lists, skip, trace, find foreclosures, find mortgage information, all that stuff. You have to have PropStream. While other investors are waiting for Realtor, hey, can you pull comps for me? Can you pull comps? Chasing realtors around. We're just hitting the button, boom, 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 getting the comps done. We can get our ARV quickly. So we determined ARV is 180 on this one. So our soft costs, hard costs are going to be 20. Our repairs going to be 40. You got all that? Okay, so that's right there. That's 60 off the top. That's why we have to have such a deep discount when we buy real estate. A lot of us get hung up with, and even when we're negotiating with sellers, why do you have to buy so low? Why do you have to buy so low? Repairs, hard costs. Now this, I didn't even calculate in closing costs for the buyer when we sell it because the market is so hot right now. We're not having to do that. But sometimes you have to pay closing costs in order for you to sell a property to the buyer, right? So roughly 20 right now, market's on fire. All right, so we got our ARV 185. Let's back out our profit here, 25. I'm gonna go low, right? I'm gonna go low just for you. Don't get in trouble. I see a lot of investors backing down their profit. Low. Next thing you know, you bringing money to closing. So don't skimp on yourself here because the market could swing on you too. This ARV could go to 180, to go to 170, could go to 160 very quick, right? It happens. I've seen it. It's happened to me. So if you take your MAO, a maximum allowable offer, if you take your ARV minus all this stuff here, our MAO is going to be right around 95 to 100 grand. That's it. That's all we can pay for this house. Nothing else. There's nothing left in it. Nothing left in it, right? So mortgage, 109. They already owe. They already owe more than what we can pay for it. So forget this lien is done, and anything that the seller wants, it ain't going to work. So round up right now, looks like this deal here is shaky. Maybe we want to see if the lender will take a discount. I don't know. I really don't want to deal with that right now, being that it's so much, the market is such on fire right now. Who knows? We don't even know how long that would take. So I just wanted you to kind of see, give you a picture of this. You have to do this on every deal. You got to do it quickly though. Quickly. You've seen the property. You've seen how we run comps. What are you waiting for? You get out there and do it. Now this was a referral. So we didn't do any marketing for this one. Somebody that knew somebody gave us a call to come take a look at this. But you do have to shake the trees. If you shake enough trees, you'll get a deal that will fall out for you, okay? So this is going to be our MAO, which is below what they want. So it looks like we're going to have to pass on this one. But this is just a process. Just a process. You're looking, bam, then you get one. Okay. All right, Rounder. Listen, I love you once again. Take a minute just to smash that subscribe button. Use the code July4 to get a 50% discount off of all my training. And I will see you on the next video. It's Kris Haskins over and out. Peace.